When it comes to talking with your teen, empathy is everything. And that's especially true for reducing their risk for substance use. Substance use and mental health challenges often go hand in hand. So before you talk about drugs, talk to them about how they're doing. Learn how to start a conversation at cdc.gov/freemind/parents.
Tired of doing the dinner dash? Walmart delivers delicious, low-cost recipes with just a few clicks in the app. Who knew? Get crowd pleasers like creamy Tuscan chicken and easy beef and broccoli delivered in the time it usually takes you just to plan dinner. And if you don't love our produce, contact us for a full refund. Goodbye, dinner drama. Hello, dinner at your door in as fast as an hour. Find it all in the Recipe Hub. The Walmart you thought you knew is now new. Subject to availability. Fees and restrictions apply.
This episode of Brooke and Jeffrey is brought to you by Huggies Little Movers. Sitting down is over. Okay, there is no more sitting down. There is only running after small children. And that's why I'm so grateful for products like Huggies Little Movers, because they have up to 100% leak-proof fit. They're designed to help your baby stay comfortable and protected no matter how they move or how quickly or for how long. Like literally, how are they not tired? Huggies Little Movers, made with double grip strips or with new Hug Fit 360-degree waistbands so your mini me can keep moving like you. Huggies, we got you, baby.
This is the story of the one. As head of maintenance at a concert hall, he knows the show must always go on. That's why he works behind the scenes, ensuring every light is working, the HVAC is humming, and his facility shines. With Grainger's supplies and solutions for every challenge he faces, plus 24/7 customer support, his venue never misses a beat. Call quickgrainger.com or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Are there two sides to every story? Academy Award nominee Robin Wright stars in The Girlfriend on Prime, September 10th, a psychological thriller that will make you question everything. Laura has the perfect life and a son she'd die for, but when he brings home his new girlfriend, Cherry, played by Olivia Cooke, something feels off. Also starring Laurie Davidson, The Girlfriend is a twisted game of cat and mouse where nothing is what it seems. Don't miss The Girlfriend, streaming exclusively on Prime, September 10th. Sometimes the truth is just a matter of perspective.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and when people ask, how are you? Like, I'm literally fine if I don't think about the past or the future or the present. And we're going to find that sweet spot right in between for a brand new What's on Your Mind, where we hear what each member of the show has been thinking about lately, starting with Brooke. Brooke, what's on your mind?
Well, I went to a client event recently that our salespeople wanted me to go to.
Okay. Oh, look at you. So fancy wanted. The salespeople want me at an event. I have clients.
Do these events from time to time.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful new space that got opened up, and it was like this cocktail party PR thing. And so I go with my husband. We make it a date night because there's a restaurant attached. And I find our sales team, and I'm like, hi, who do I need to talk to here? Who's your person, right?
Yeah, there's always like a contact.
Absolutely. I want to make sure that we make the best impression for our show and for the radio station.
Also, my money is time, so let's get this over with.
So they kind of point over to a crowd and say, oh, that woman over there in the floral dress.
Okay.
Cool.
So later on, I make sure to make a point to introduce myself. And I go up with my husband and I say, oh, hi, I'm Brooke, and thank you for the invitation. What a beautiful space this is. And it's kind of like I've met with blank stares. And I'm like, it's just a weird reaction.
Is
They were
it because
just
they
kind
already
of like,
know who you are? It's like, yeah, we know who you are, Brooke.
maybe that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
And I hate silence, so I immediately fill the void.
Keep talking.
Yeah.
Same.
Yes. And, I get their names and we start chatting. And about 5 minutes into the conversation, I realize I'm talking to the wrong woman in the floral dress.
No! What? They're just like attendees of the event?
They're like a friend of a friend, and she works at a bank, or I don't know. But she must think I'm so strange, because I never correct it. I never say, oh, I'm talking to the wrong person, because I don't want to make her feel bad.
Yeah. You don't want to think like, oh, this energy was all fake. I'm sorry.
So she either thinks that the weird lady from the radio station is just like really drunk.
Super.
Well,
I wasn't.
it's not true.
Or just doesn't make sense ever. So
I like of you just being drunk and really happy.
Sure.
And engaging.
We did continue our conversation. I tried to leave, but my husband didn't get the hint. And he stayed for another at least 30 minutes talking to them.
He's even more of a talker than you are.
They're like best friends.
All right.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you have the goal of representing the show.
Exactly.
Well,
Yeah.
I never found the real lady in the phone.
No.
But
She's telling other people, I don't think Brooke showed up to the event.
Jose, what's been on your mind?
So last weekend, I was on a trip with my nephew, and we were going to get morning coffee at this one shop every day.
oh, that's cute.
Right?
Yeah.
So while we're waiting for our drinks, I see they have a bunch of merch, and it actually looks really cool. So I buy myself a little souvenir. Later that night, he brings up the shirt, and I'm like, oh no, I left the bag somewhere. I remembered, like immediately, I was like, I didn't come back into the hotel room with it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm bummed. Next morning, my nephew shows up to my hotel room, knocks on the door, hands me a bag.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you found it!
Oh, that's so cool. He did.
How did you find it? And he's like, no, Tio, I bought this for you.
Oh,
and these are
dude.
like $30. Like, dude, he's like, I mean, I don't know.
Sweet.
Yeah, it was so sweet. I
That
couldn't
is the
believe that he did
cutest.
that. So I tear up. We go the next day to get coffee from the same place.
Yeah.
And the lady behind the counter goes, excuse me, sir, did you lose a shirt from us recently?
No.
I'm like, yeah, I did.
Oh, they found it?
She goes, somebody turned this in and
What?
gave us your description. Like, I remembered you. And she hands it. She'd been holding on to it for 2 days.
No way.
And she's like, I can easily refund this for you. And I look over at my nephew and I'm like, nah. We're going to have matching shirts from now on. So now I have random matching shirts with my nephew
That's
from this
so
one
cute.
coffee shop. I don't think he'll ever wear it because I'm embarrassing, but like,
Yeah.
I know he has it and I have it.
Oh.
Yeah, and you're just going to wear it every time you go to see him. Just so
Remember me?
maybe.
Remember this?
Alexis, what's on your mind?
So I just started my second year of coaching high school cross country now.
Yeah.
It's cross country season.
Amazing.
So, first week of practice, I just need to set the scene. I go every day. I'm there like taking times of the kids, yelling to them during their workouts, nice things. Okay. All that. Like I feel like I'm making it very clear I'm in a coaching position.
Yes, you have authority this
I have
year.
authority
You're
this
not
year.
a noob.
I'm coming back. No, I'm not.
Yeah.
It's the last day of practice on the first week, and we're like in a circle stretching. And I'm going around just talking to the kids, and that's when some of the girls ask me, they're like, so are you a senior? Like you run on the team?
What's happening again?
And I'm like, are you kidding me? Again, and this time I've been coaching all week, like what I thought was
Wow.
coaching.
I would
I'm
think
like,
the kids from last year would at least tell the kids from this year,
Oh
like,
my
no,
God.
that's our coach.
I'm taking the times. Don't I look like I have authority there?
And they just thought you were some bossy senior
Yes.
that wouldn't leave them alone.
Basically, probably. Or
Which
they're like,
coach's daughter are you?
exactly. And I tell them, I'm like, no, I'm a coach actually. They're like, oh, so you run in college? I'm like, no, I am an adult. I have a job. They're like, so why weren't you around all summer? I'm like, because I
I
work.
have a job.
So anyways, year 2, still nothing.
I feel like you still don't believe me.
Maybe, yeah.
Jeffrey, what's on your mind?
Does anybody here wish they worked in radio back in like the 80s or the
yeah.
90s?
Oh,
like,
dude, we would be so cool.
golden
days-
age
That was
of
the
radio
golden
talk.
age.
When
Yeah.
you're like out partying with actual rock stars.
Yes.
Yeah.
Brooke kind of lived it. I never did.
Not really.
But the reason I bring it up is because I was at the casino the other night at a blackjack table with like 5 other people, and it's going really well. The table's winning. Everyone's kind of becoming like friends at the
Yeah.
table when
I love
everyone
that.
starts winning.
You're
Yeah.
helping each other.
And it's like, it starts to go to, hey, what do you do for work? Oh, what do you do?
Yeah.
And it's going down the line. And I'm the last one to be asked.
Are you excited to tell, or
No,
do you make
I'm
something up in
not
your mind?
excited.
You gotta think of another
Okay.
job in your
Or,
head.
yeah, make something up.
It finally gets to me. One of the dudes asks, what do you do for a living? And I just go, well, I host a nationally syndicated
you say it
radio
like
show.
that?
Why would you say it like that?
It's here locally
like, I do
on
radio.
this station. That's all I say.
Yeah,
That's
you
all.
can
That's
hear us
all.
That's
locally.
it. And they
I'm
go,
embarrassed for you.
oh, huh. Move on.
Yeah.
Couldn't have cared less about my job. In fact, they immediately went back to one guy in tech and they were like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, so Kenny, tell me about that AI project. Tell me more about that. And I was like, what? I mean, I didn't necessarily want to talk about my job, but I want a little more validation than,
Yeah.
oh,
I mean, I started zoning out when he said nationally syndicated. So maybe that's where you lost
Fair.
them too.
I just feel like this never would have happened to Rick Dees back in the 90s or to Casey Kasem in the 2000s.
I mean, not to insult you, but I don't know if we're putting you all in the same sentence.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I should go talk to a random woman in a floral dress and brag about who I am to her for 20 minutes. Then I'll be cool. But that's what's been on our mind.
At least they care.
Yeah, they sure did. Text in 78592. Tell us what's been on yours.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Hey, what's up? This is Seton from The Dan Patrick Show. As a football fan, you want the best way to watch your favorite team at home. And now you can experience game day in all its glory with a Samsung Super Big TV. It's super big, it's super clear, giving you a closer view than being on the sideline. That's how clear it is. And you can go big without the blur thanks to Supersize Picture Enhancer on their biggest TVs. So get ready for game day with the ultimate fan-worthy TV at Samsung.com. Supersize Picture Enhancer utilizes AI-based formulas available on 85-inch and larger TVs on models QN70F and above.
You and your teen grew up in different times, but the struggle, it still feels the same. Research shows that teens who struggle with their mental health are more likely to use drugs and alcohol. An open and honest conversation can make a real difference for their well-being and reduce the risk of substance use. Get tips to get real at cdc.gov/freemind/parents.
Song stands about an obsessed fan who's taking me too literal.
From Eminem and the producers of 8 Mile.
Never seen anything like Eminem fans.
This is the story of a fan base.
I had to look in the mirror and be like, am I one of these crazy stans?
That created a culture.
I do have an addiction to Eminem.
I travel the world for him.
Without Eminem, I wouldn't have the life I have right now.
What's your first question?
Stans. New documentary now streaming on Paramount+.
It's football season, and now you can get anything you need for game day delivered with Uber Eats. Well, almost anything. You can't get a running back, but baby back ribs? Yes. Uber Eats, official on-demand food delivery partner of the NFL.
Eczema isn't always obvious, but it's real. And so is the relief from Ebglyss. After an initial dosing phase, about 4 in 10 people taking Ebglyss achieved itch relief and clear or almost clear skin at 16 weeks. And most of those people maintain skin that's still more clear at 1 year with monthly dosing.
Ebglyss, lebrikizumab LBKZ, a 250 milligram per 2 milliliter injection, is a prescription medicine used to treat adults and children 12 years of age and older who weigh at least 88 pounds or 40 kilograms with moderate to severe eczema, also called atopic dermatitis, that is not well controlled with prescription therapies used on the skin or topicals, or who cannot use topical therapies. Ebglyss can be used with or without topical corticosteroids. Don't use if you're allergic to Ebglyss. Allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Eye problems can occur. Tell your doctor if you have new or worsening eye problems. You should not receive a live vaccine when treated with Ebglyss. Before starting Ebglyss, tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection.
Searching for real relief? Ask your doctor about Ebglyss and visit ebglyss.lilly.com or call 1-800-LILY-RX or 1-800-545-5979.